What's good, Chaotic Nation and Invisible People? My name is Chaos, and we are back once again with some more of the Fire Emblem. I'm not going to get used to Black Eagles yet. Black Eagles Let's Play. Kind of shenanigans in the Crimson Flower. We just finished that rough battle last episode. My controller has to reconnect because fun stuff. And we're going to get started with today's episode, so let's see what we get into.
Part 2.
I don't have to read this one.
Crimson
Cool.
Flower. Guardian Moon.
Gonna fight Claude already?
The
Jeez.
Master Tactician. Having crushed the Alliance's army and captured the Great Bridge of Murden,
I want to say crush.
the Imperial Army prepares to attack Deirdre, the Alliance's base of operations.
I mean, we knew that. Thank you. Thank you for providing absolutely no help whatsoever. We appreciate that. What do we got?
Professor, what is your opinion of Claude? I can't help but wonder what sort of impression he made on you.
Schemer.
That is inarguable, and his schemes are still going strong. With them, he's managed to keep the Leicester Alliance from the Empire's grasp.
How has he done that?
Since the beginning, territories within the Alliance have been split between those who support the Empire and those who oppose it. Claude has been acting as an intermediary between the two, essentially keeping the Alliance pacified. As both sides are of equal strength, he's created a situation in which they've all agreed to avoid fighting each other and causing undue bloodshed.
That's
By
good.
carrying on as though the Alliance is united, he's minimized the Empire's influence there.
That's good.
It's quite impressive how well his bold scheme has worked out. However, he is walking on thin ice. One wrong move and the Alliance will shatter.
It's about to shatter.
Speaking of Claude, Your Majesty, we should not delay in our invasion of the Alliance. It would seem that Claude has some fresh scheme up his sleeve, to no one's surprise.
Is that so?
Chill.
Yes. The people of Deirdre have suddenly found it difficult to leave or enter the city. We can safely assume he is preparing for battle. But I am certain his plans extend beyond that as well. Do you not think we should take Deirdre at once?
Maybe not.
Deirdre, the aquatic capital. A city floating on the ocean certainly poses a challenge. Since it's deep within Regan territory, we haven't had the opportunity to attack it directly. However, now that we have control of the Great Bridge of Murden, our situation has changed drastically. They can no longer expand their supply line into the Empire, and so we can finally attack Regan territory.
House Regan is not only Claude's house, but also the flagship of those who oppose the Empire within the Alliance. If House Regan falls, the other Alliance lords will be tripping over themselves to join us. That is why we cannot fail to take Deirdre.
Go.
Confidence is one thing, Professor, but see to it that you do not underestimate
That's
Claude.
Claude, dude. I know him.
The
I got him
leader
right
of
from
the
my finger,
Alliance
dude.
has had many things said about him. They say he is unbeatable in a battle of intellect. I hear they call him the Master Tactician.
He learned from one of the other two dumb professors. Like, he ain't got nothing on me. He ain't got nothing on me. But I do think it is time for us to start doing some. Does she have a special class? Or is she just locked into this one? Yeah, I guess that's what it is. I mean, she could have a master class if she had the skills to do. Oh, I don't know if that's a master class or not, but oh well. All right, anyone else? Ferdinand, I think you're not there yet. No, I have you set as a. What do I have you set as, Ferdinand? Great Knights. You have an 11% chance to pass. I'm gonna train that up a little bit more. Lindhart can't. Casper already passed his exam. You can't go anywhere. You're set on yours. I don't care what Petra does anymore. Because she's not on the team. Alright. Well, I can't do anything there. So basically, we're just going to explore, and yeah, it'll be fun. See what they do. Let's go!
Yes.
Boom, the view from the breach. Alright, what's this one?
Yes.
Wow. Library's collection. She thinky. She has some thinky skills. Alright, what's last? Shareable snacks. There wasn't a good one. There wasn't a good option
Thank you
there.
for the treat.
Thank you for coming. Appreciate it. I boosted our compatibility. No, I got some stuff to do, thanks. By stuff to do, I mean find items and finish quests and stuff. Alright, what do you want, Hubert? What do you want?
Nice place, isn't it, Professor? Standing here, you can almost feel the goddess's absence. Discounting what dwells within you, of course. Do you think some punishment would rain down from the sky if this monastery were to be destroyed? Of course not.
No.
Even if the so-called Immaculate One came back here for revenge, that would only be a result of this war, not the work of a deity.
You hate the goddess.
If it is between love and hate, then I would choose the latter. The goddess failed to properly govern this world. That is why it is necessary for Lady Edelgard to become the supreme leader of Fodlan. Those with power must use it wisely. Is that not a teaching of the Church of Seros? It's absurd to preach to others what you cannot practice yourself.
Absolutely right.
Yes. It is our humanity that pushes us to step up and take the lead should the need arise. That is not the case for inhuman creatures with lifespans well beyond our own. We must fight to preserve what makes us human. You are the one closest to the enemy. I wonder if you will be able to maintain your humanity to the end.
I'm unable to.
Does that mean you know I will do what must be done? You must trust me a great deal. I've already dedicated my life to Lady Edelgard. To throw my lot in with you is inconceivable. But if I had 2 lives to give, I might devote one of them to you. Not as master and servant, but as equal partners.
Okay, man. I'm gonna steal your girl. Alright.
Cooking is so good, it's been called seductive. Should I show you what I can do, Professor? Right.
I'm not gonna complain.
I do so enjoy cutting up vegetables in preparation to cook. So I'll do that and leave you with the cleanup. Oh.
Plus 2 to Dex, yo. And increasing my level. Alright. Time for what you've all been waiting for in the episode. Your favorite part, the support lines. Got a lot of them to do. So let's get going.
That song.
Oh, hello, Edelgard.
Professor Manuela, that song you were humming. I feel as though I've heard it before, long ago. And I'm sure it was you singing it back then. At the Opera House in the Imperial Capital, perhaps.
Why, yes. You must have seen me there. I am flattered you would remember it. I performed with the Mittelfranc Opera Company in Enbar on numerous occasions.
So it was you. I went to that performance with my uncle. I wanted desperately to see it again. But after that night, he took me to seek asylum in the kingdom. When I returned to the Empire several years later, you had already retired.
Oh, that's a shame. So you only got to hear me sing once?
Sadly, that's correct.
Yet you still remember it. Even the melody of the song I sang. I'm honored.
That's how much of an impression your voice left on me.
I mean, hey.
I must ask, why did you retire so soon? You could have continued for another 10 or 20 years.
Indeed. Many singers perform for decades.
Some too long.
But that wasn't for me. I wanted to go out on top. My voice is a gift from the goddess. However, as all things do, it will decline. One day, I will lose that gift.
Alright, thanks for the 504 bits,
I
bro.
decided I needed to learn to survive without it. Long
Appreciate
before
that. That was
day
really
came,
random, but thank you.
I needed to prove to myself that I can live on.
I have to do that, man.
Even after my voice returns to the goddess.
So despite your belief in the goddess, you wish to live by your own
crazy.
strength?
It's hard for me to explain. The
Twitch
goddess
chat is
supports
crazy.
me both spiritually and emotionally. Everything else is up to me.
Alright. Well, thank you again for 500 beats. Appreciate it. I like being random. Why does everyone have a task with Manuela?
My princess is lovely. My princess is fair. She sings like cicadas in midsummer's air.
Cicadas? Those noisy little bugs that swarm about,
I feel
endlessly
about this.
mingling with one another?
Oh, good point. I will revise. My princess is lovely. My princess is fair. She sings like a swallow in midsummer's air.
Migrating birds. Never sticking around for long. Always off to find love somewhere else.
No, what I meant...
Oh, Ferdinand, you're just not yourself today. You don't seem focused.
It's
Your
not her. I
poetry
think it's you, lady.
lacks poetry. Perhaps a break is in order.
I would not dream of stopping now. This is my golden opportunity.
Pardon me?
We are finally alone. Just the two of us.
Why, yes, we are, aren't we?
You see, Manuela, I have long admired you.
Oh, here he goes, confessing his
That
love.
a fact?
I saw you perform countless times while you were with the opera company.
I see. So what did you think?
The figure you cut, that heartbreaking voice. I was mesmerized. That is why I am tongue-tied. I am nervous about speaking to you alone, after idolizing you for so long.
There's no need to be nervous, Ferdinand. That songstress you recall is long gone. I get nervous too, you know. But I want you to feel relaxed around me. Understood?
Yes, yes, I promise to try.
You're really full of surprises, you know that?
How I feel about
I
this.
assumed you'd be more interested in combat than the art. Come and chat sometime? I'd love to hear more about how my performances mesmerized you.
How I feel about this dialogue there. It's kind of very weird. Kind of weird. Oh, you have one with Felix. Interesting.
Felix, my goodness, I swear you're always training. Such a hard worker. So strong. Hello? Felix?
What?
You can hear me. That's good.
Dang.
I was worried
Cold
maybe
shoulder,
my
dude.
ears didn't work.
What do you want?
Oh, nothing. Nothing in particular, I mean. But now that I'm here, and now that you've asked, when you finished up, do you think you'd like to join me in the dining hall for something sweet?
I'll pass. I don't like sweets. Also, you're a nuisance. Stay away from me.
Felix, that's rude. I thought we were on the same side in this war. Anyway, you sound like you're shooing away a stray cat.
Shh, shut up.
I am not a stray cat, Felix, and I am not leaving until you take a moment to chat with me.
You are a pest. Fine, do what you will.
Oh, you better believe I am going to keep doing exactly what I will. Maybe instead of a sweet treat, we can get something spicy. Would you like that? I've heard the dining hall is serving a dish with some western spices in it. Does that sound good, Felix? Would you like something spicy instead of sweet?
You're distracting me. When I am hungry, I will eat. Alone. Stop squawking at me.
Dang.
Well, since you asked so nicely, I'll leave you in peace. Goodbye, Felix.
Finally.
How are these called supports? Every time. But we will continue forward in the next episodes. Thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and leave a like. It's very appreciated by us here on the channel. Share with your friends. Let them know what you're watching. If you want to come hang out with us and enjoy Fire Emblem or enjoy one of the other awesome series we got going on at the moment on the channel, we'd love to have you. And of course, you can always check out Best Bits, which is the easiest way to, probably the best way to start interacting with the channel. But I thank you guys for joining us. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and I will see you guys next time for some more Fire Emblem. So until then, stay safe, and as always,